Welcome back to our next push workout. So remember, we've moved it across the planes and now we're doing a push, pull, hinge, squat, and a whole body split. So this is our first exclusively push workout. For today's workout, you're just going to need a set of dumbbells, and this can be done from a seated position if you're feeling like you'd rather do it seated today. All right, so let's make sure if we're standing, we've got about 3 to 5 feet of obstacle-free space around us. You've got that water nice and close by. And let's go ahead, get right into it, reaching right on up. Exhale, drop it down. One more time up. Exhale, drop it down. Reaching up. Exhale, drop it down into some arm circles. Drawing those great big circles on the walls. Warming up our shoulder girdle today with our push and pull. Lots of stuff going on right in here. Switch directions. All right, reaching those arms right on out, nice and wide. Swing them across your body. Getting that blood moving, setting that intention for today. Let's slow it down, reach that right arm across, hug it to the body. Switching directions. Left arm across. Hands come up behind you. Create that space in that chest, open it up. Drop it down. Let's go ahead, left ear, left shoulder. Stretching out those greedy traps. Back to center, right ear, right shoulder. Perfect, going ahead. Great big marches, just kind of warming up. We're not training the lower body today, but we're just fully setting that intention. Working out some lactic acid from previous days. Kick yourself in the butt. All right, let's go ahead. Knees come up and out. Perfect. Now back in. Setting that intention. You've pressed play, hard part's over. All right, drop it down, shake it out. Let's go ahead, grab those dumbbells. First working set here, we're gonna superset things. So we're gonna be doing in a row, 15 chest presses, superset with 15 shoulder presses. We're gonna do 15 chest presses, superset with 15 shoulder presses. And remember that the first variable that we're gonna play with as we progress things along based on weeks 1 to 6 is time. So that's why we're doing more reps of this weight. Going ahead, getting ourselves set up, shoulder blades back and down, scooping up and in, belly button to spine. Hands come up, press for 15. 5, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, hands up, go for 15. Remember, a superset means no rest between the two exercises. We'll rest after we do our 15 shoulder presses. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. 30-second rest here. How did that first set feel? Remember, we're drawing our belly button to our spine, hugging baby up and in, soft bend in those knees. Create that solid foundation. All right, set number 2. Let's go ahead. Arms come up, elbows just about shoulder height, knuckles to screen for 15. Remembering to breathe and moving with control, with precision. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, arms up for 15. Resist that urge to have that lower back arch as those hands come above your head. Halfway there. 5, 4, those shoulders should be burning. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Let's recover. Shake out those shoulders. Give yourself that 30 seconds here. Cruising through kind of our fundamental pushing movements. That vertical push over our heads, horizontal out in front. Setting that intention, starting with the foundation, starting with the basics. All right, enough from me here. Weights come up. Shoulders up. Baby up and in. Let's press. By rep 10, should be kind of tricky. One, come down and up, let's press. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. 1 minute rest here. Grab that water. I'll go ahead and introduce the next movement, so feel free to just listen to me while you hydrate till you give your body what it needs. So next movement, we're going to do a bent arm chest fly. So that's exactly how it sounds. Hands are going to come up like we're in a goalpost, bringing those elbows together, squeezing at the top of the movement. Back out. That's 1 rep. This can be done unloaded depending on how you're feeling, or grab those weights. Let's load that movement. 30 seconds here. Taking this time, remembering our cueing. Soft bend in the knees if we're standing. Belly button to spine, create that stable base. Nice proud chest here. Alrighty, mama, gather yourself here when you're ready. Hands come up. And kiss those elbows, let's fly. Six, 9, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Give yourself what you need here. How did that feel? Where are you feeling that? Feeling that in our anterior deltoid, in our pectoralis muscle? That's right where we want it here. 10 more seconds of this rest. Take what you need here. And when you're ready, arms come up. Kiss those knuckles, kiss those elbows. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Give yourself what you need here. 1 more set of these. We're flying through this today. Just excuse the pun there. All right, when you're ready, mama, grab those weights, hands come up. Let's fly. 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. Drop it down. There we go. That's it for those flies. Grab that water. Give yourself what you need here. Let's go ahead, shake it out. We're feeling it right here in that pectoralis, in that anterior deltoid. Cueing for the baby up and in. Soft bend in the knees. Next movement here, we've got a lateral raise. So we know this guy. We love this one. We're going to do this one with a bent arm. So right angle. at the humerus, at the radius here. Going ahead, hands up, knuckles to ceiling, they come up, back down, resisting gravity. That is 1 rep. So really milking the last of our rest period here. Give yourself what you need. You're halfway there, mama. Hands come up, knuckles to ceiling, lateral raises. Resisting that gravity on the way down. We're moving with a controlled, safe manner here. Pinkies to ceiling. Halfway there, rep 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Give yourself what you need here. Where are we feeling that? Are we feeling it right in the outside cap of that shoulder? Not in the trap. That's never where we want it. Well, not never, but not with this movement here. All right, when you're ready, grab those weights. Shoulder blades back and down, baby up and in. Let's go, knuckles to ceiling. Six, 8, 10, 12. You got this. Last one, drop it down. Woo! Feeling it in those shoulders at this point. Go ahead, grab that water, adjust your thermostat, give yourself what you need here. Remember, we should be feeling it by that 15th rep. Should be getting pretty tricky, but we're always checking in with that talk test. We want to make sure we're at an intensity at which we can talk, but we're not singing. Alrighty, next movement here. We're going to do some Arnold presses. So we know this one. Arms are going to come up at full extension, looping them down, bring those knuckles just about to kind of mustache height there. So full press, front of the face, press, in front of the face. 30 seconds here. Give your body what it needs. Hydrate, wipe your brow, check the thermostat. And when you're ready, mama, grab those weights. Get yourself set up. Shoulder blades back and down. Let's go ahead. Arms come up. Arnold press for 15. Dumbbells to mustache height here. Five more. 2 and 1. Drop it down, shake it out, 30-second rest here. Should be feeling tricky at this point. If it's not, check in on your form, check in on your time under tension, and maybe consider dialing the weight up just a little bit. Alrighty, mama, when you're ready, hands come down, arms come up, let's press. Halfway there. Look at my face. You should be making faces by now. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. One more set of these and we're going to move on to our accessory movement. Finish line is right there. You've got this, mama. 15 seconds. Give your body what it needs here. Shimmy those shoulders around. Process that lactic acid. And when you're ready, get nice and focused. Reaching down, pressing up. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Take what you need here. 90 seconds. This is your rest period. Give your body what it needs. Next up, while you rest, I'll introduce our final movement before our cool down. We're going to work the accessory muscles of the push movement, our triceps. So we're going to do a skull crusher. Depending on the weight, you can either use 1 dumbbell or 2. I've moved up a little bit, so I'm just going to use 1. Hands are going to come up, gluing those elbows beside your ear like you're diving. Back down behind the head and back up. If you're dealing with blood pressure challenges, please just go 1 arm at a time. But otherwise, you're welcome to have both above the head. Full extension. Nice locked out. That horseshoe behind your arm is nice and activated. So when you're ready, mama, grab that dumbbell. Gripping it. Hand over hand. Elbows to ears. Tricep extension. Skull crusher over the head. All the way up. Really gluing those elbows to your ear. In 5, 4, 3, you got this. 2, and 1, drop it down. Taking what you need here. If you have done it 1 arm at a time, use this time while the rest of us rest, just to switch arms, working on the left arm. If not, we've got 10 seconds here. Setting that intention strong to the finish. Arms come up. Start bent. Full extension. Let's go. You got this. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hands go down. By now we should be feeling it. Those triceps should be getting pretty spicy. Feeling it in those shoulders a little bit. Having anything really above our head might feel a little bit burny, a little spicy. That's what we're shooting for here. Those of us working on one side, just finishing up your set of 15 on the opposite side. And let's go ahead. Hands come down. When you're ready, mama, let's do this together. 15 to kill it. Hands above the head. Tricep extension. Count it down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's burning. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. All the way up. Drop those weights down. Trade them in for a water. Let's go ahead, celebrate a workout well done. Toast to you, toast to your neighbor. Now let's go ahead, cool things down, stretch things out. Reaching right on up. Exhale, take it to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Dropping it down, taking that right hand, really hugging it across our body here. One more breath here, switching sides. Left arm across, shoulders down away from those ears. Hanging out here for about 3 to 5 breaths. Right arm comes right up and over, boosting that stretch with the left, stretching out that tricep. Dropping it down, switching sides. Boosting that stretch with the opposite hand if we need. Dropping it down, I want you to pretend like you're holding a suitcase in your right hand. Go left ear to left shoulder. Shoulder blade is back and down. Tuck that chin, bring the nose to the floor. Chin to chest. Switching sides, that heavy suitcase is in the left now, and then go right ear to right shoulder. Nose to the floor. Chin to chest. Coming up. Rolling out those shoulders 5 times in each direction. Switching directions. Taking those hands, lacing them behind your back. Open up that chest. Another great chest stretch is if you have a door frame, place your forearm against it, step through. And one last time with me, mama. Reach right on up. And exhale, drop it down. Thank you so much for joining me in today's amazing push workout. You did great. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next time.